communication specialist from the southwest of England, and I grew up in rural Indiana in the USA, surrounded by corn and soybean fields. I'm a non-farmer who also loves farming, and I've been interested in the disconnect between farmers and consumers for quite some time now, also known as the urban-rural divide. As our industry has intensified to meet the challenges of our modern food systems, the gap between what the public thinks farming is and the reality of British livestock production is growing ever wider. As I spoke to farmers all over the UK, I realized how afraid many people were to talk about what they do, or just simply didn't know where to start if they even wanted to. I wanted to understand this issue, even if just to give farmers a little bit of hope. I knew that there were people doing amazing things to engage with the public around the world, so I applied for a Nuffield farming scholarship so that I could meet them and learn from their experiences. During my travels, I wanted to speak to farmers and organizations who were choosing to engage with the public. And I wanted to understand how we could do the same here in the UK safely and effectively, as well as how industry organizations can help. I traveled to Canada, the USA, Australia, and Denmark. All of these countries have prosperous livestock sectors and are facing similar challenges around trust as their populations become less agrarian. The reputational challenges that we face here in the UK are not necessarily unique to us, and no one has all the answers. But there are many individuals and organizations who are making efforts to build trust through engagement and seeing a wide range of positive results. Being authentic, open, and honest about all systems of raising livestock is absolutely essential. If we are not, we risk damaging the trust the public has in farmers to do the right thing. This means showing the warts and all of food production, including the things that are the most difficult to talk about. The industry needs to focus on measuring trust as a metric and devoting more resources to understanding and listening to the public and how they feel about various aspects of livestock production. But sharing facts alone will not be enough. Concerns about issues like animal welfare and the environment are driven by societal and individual values. We have to first lead with our own values if we're going to reach hearts and minds. Those who choose to engage with the public require support and resources from the rest of the industry that empower and equip them with the knowledge and skills that it takes to do this effectively and authentically. I've learned so much during this experience, but there's still a lot left to understand. Who should lead efforts to build public trust here in the UK? How can we bring together people and businesses from across sectors and the supply chain? These questions are probably the most important of all if change is to be made. My heartfelt gratitude goes to AHDB and the Dartington Cattle Breeding Trust for their support and their sponsorship.